Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts. I hope you guys are doing fine. Thanks for listening to me every day. My spell class is on 6th June. If you want to know everything about it, this is the only class I'll take the whole year, so don't miss it. Okay, I'm not going to take the spell class again. So you're going to learn a lot of spells, the way to cast spells, and I'll be giving you channel spells, your lucky number. I'll also give a downloadable wallpaper, so many things, and it will be a 1.5 hour class on Friday, 9 p.m. India time. So do secure your seat. It'll be live with me, okay, on Zoom. It's not going to be recorded. So do write to me. You all know my email ID, okay, and just write spell class because I'll get confused. Is it for spell or for person reading? So let's jump right into messages. I feel you're dealing with somebody with a lot of ego, a player, a difficult person, or somebody who always wants my way. But I feel that person you are going to. That's what I said. You're going to break because they are going to feel the warmth for you. They're going to change. They'll not act so difficult anymore. Look at this, the sun shining. It's like they're like a child again. Maybe sorry, they had some traumas or they had some problem, but you kind of knew in the sense how to deal with them, okay, and they've realized that they can't have ego with you, they can't be a player, they can't be difficult. I mean, they must have given you a very, very tough time, but this person is going to really, really change. This is what I'm getting, a change. I'm getting a different kind of a pattern on your shirt or skirt or whatever, some kind of a Aztec pattern or a very chevron pattern. I'm getting that. I'm getting a black and white like a chevron pattern, but I'm definitely feeling that you're gonna feel good because this person is ready. This person is ready to change, which is very difficult change in the sense, they're not going to be this difficult. They're going to communicate more, whatever problems you were facing. I feel anyway today is a day when you'll receive a call which will make you happy. So today you will get a call that will make you feel good. Yeah, look at this. Universe is on our side and on our side, in your side and on my side. So look at this, pouring water. You've got the star card. Star, I feel, is a wish card. You've got the stars, you've got the sun, and this is how they're going to feel about you. The stars, sun, the moon, everything. This is the balance in a situation, pouring love. It was like a dried pond. Maybe they didn't feel, or because of their past traumas or anything, they were difficult to deal with. They did not feel all the emotions. It's like somebody's pouring emotions, in their heart. Let's see, spirit guides. 7 number is extremely important again. Also today I'm getting 7 number, Queen of Pentacles. Yes, a person that you really thought is really good, everything else is good about them. They were good in the beginning, something changed about them, or you realize later, very difficult person, stubborn, doesn't listen, my way or the highway. You're having a tough time, with them, and you love the person. It's not that you don't love the person. You love the person, but you're like, I wish they could change this little thing. Maybe the person you're dealing is good in every way, but they have an alcohol problem, or they have some problem, which really is spoiling the whole relationship, and you were like, I wish they could change, and I wish they were not like this. They're such a wonderful person. So I definitely feel universe will grant your wish and they're going to change. Look at the love pouring on you, they'll pour the love on you. This is the love you give them. Love, their cup was empty. In fact, this is you. This is how you handle them, and this is what will make make them sit up and notice that you are so different. You really, really took care of them. You were very gentle with them, and you knew it is a situation. See, your one foot is in water. You didn't even know if they were committing or will they ever talk to you about their emotions or what's coming in the future, but all you gave was love. Or maybe it started very well, and in between, probably they started being non-committal, or more difficult, or they started having a problem, some kind of an addiction, but you stayed there. You knew the situation is very sensitive, fragile. The relationship was like a glass, very fragile. You really took care. That's what I feel. You were always there in their dark days. So I feel that's why the warmth, the sun, the light, driving away the dark. When the sun comes up, the darkness is driven away. The night is not, it turns into day. So dark times, or it turns into a day, and there is warmth. You added warmth in their life. Look at this. Yeah, they've been thinking about this, how you've treated them, and how they have treated you. I'm just taking out the zodiac sign cards. How you've treated them and how they have treated you. They're not really happy with themselves now. I mean, this has made them thinking like, this person was always around me. This person is so good, and I never, even realized that. Why my ear is itchy? You're gonna hear from them. You're gonna hear from them. That's why I did that. You're gonna hear from them. They're feeling sorry. They're feeling sorry the way they treated you. It's like, they've realized, or sometimes, when you think in your conscious tells you that, oh, what did you do to this person, such a good person, and you should be with them. Yeah, this is a wish card. A person who was like sitting with folded hands, had love for you, never showed love, or was full of love, and you knew they are capable of loving someone, and they kind of acted difficult, or like, oh, I've got choices, not in a very subtle way. They would have said, oh, I've got choices, and I'm not very sure, but you were always sure of them. You were always sure that things will work out. So this is number 9 and 9 of Cups. This is more like a wish card. You've got the Star, you've got the Temperance. The person is actually thinking about what they've done and how nice could it have been, and they really, really want to be with you. Okay, this is you, gentle, caring, loving, always there for them. It's like always there for them. Venus, beautiful, handsome, whatever gender you are. I mean, people get attracted to the goodness of your heart. You're beautiful. I'm getting blonde hair. Okay, beautiful. All the zodiac signs, wearing all the zodiac signs. I mean, I feel you make people feel good. Okay, maybe your work is like that. So this is what they feel about you, and this is where they want to know that they've created this kind of a wave between you and them. They've not really done anything good, what they should have, but their cup is empty. But it's almost like I can see in my mind that the person is getting up. The King of Cups, the king is getting up, filling the cup with water, making it calm, filling it with water. I'm also getting the word bucket. Okay, filling buckets of love. Okay, so filling it with love and giving it to you. Spirit guides, please give me more messages. I'm getting resolve, the word resolve in a situation. It's going to resolve. Things are going to be fine. I also got the word remember the time, Things are going to be fine. So remember the time. It's like memories, past. It's like they're missing you and thinking about what a good time they had with you. Yeah, traveling, coming towards you, moving towards you, the wheels. Maybe they travel a lot, or you travel a lot, or maybe you bought almost sounded like Baba Black Sheep. I have so many channel messages that you can't even imagine. So yeah. Oh, black suitcase. You would have gotten a black suitcase. You could be planning your holiday somewhere. I mean, maybe with your friends, but you're planning a holiday and you've got a black suitcase. This is coming towards you fast, because you've got these wheels really fast, and maybe they're taking a flight. Okay. Wish comes true. See, you've got the Star card, you've got wish comes true. Whatever you wish for. I think it's like impossible to change people if they're stubborn, if they have this my way or the highway, or difficult person is not open to a new perspective, or your perspective, or communication, or they just want things their way. So it's very difficult, and it's very difficult to change people. It's very difficult to change a child or a kid also. So, but your love, you didn't ask for much. You never asked for much. All you asked was love or commitment. Whatever they did, I feel some of you stayed through difficult times also. And this is what's really made them understand, made them feel maybe change of heart, or maybe they understand that why am I doing this to such a lovely person, see, I'm lost without you, kind of feeling lonely, maybe they left you without closure, and when they're like, okay, I'm going to have a fun time because I don't want to settle down, I don't want to commit. And you were like, okay, I mean, your decision. I mean, you didn't say much, you were brokenhearted, or you're like, okay, your decision. But what happened? They're lost without you. I'm lost without you. It's like not happy, everything is melting. Black color seems important, okay? Black color is powerful. Maybe you like black, they like black. Everything is melting, Or maybe the sun is so strong, the heart is going to melt, Just wear sunscreen when you go out. I wanted to say that. If it's very hot wherever you are. So unexpected. I told you, something impossible happens. I mean, you can't expect a person to change. They didn't change overnight. Maybe it was somewhere where they were thinking about it every day that, what have I done to this person? How can I mend this? And why didn't I recognize, that I was with such a good person, or the person I really love and they love me so much. I'm going to use the word unconditionally here, okay? They're really missing you. And if you think, they're not lonely without you, or they don't think about you, they don't have memories, I'm sure they go to their phone and they check the pictures and, where you went, maybe where you traveled together recently, or your first trip together, maybe there are memories of that special, or maybe they went to that place and they had a deja vu and you weren't there. And they're like, oh my God, I came here and I miss them so much. Suddenly when you have this sudden, like you feel sad, that, oh, what have I done, and I miss them. The more you told them, this is not right, or you have to change it, it never happens, unless it comes from within, unless they feel it, and that's what's happened. Look at this winter, the coldness, melting. That's why probably I said melting, cold, snow, everything is still. Look at the water, still frozen. Maybe the communication between you both, it was frozen, totally frozen. And I'm getting that song, I'm so lonely. So unexpected, impossible, air and water. Maybe rare water, you've got a yes. It's like, they're going to say, hey, are you there? It's like something similar. They're going to text, hey, are you there? And be like, yes, I'm there. Spell work. I just announced my spell class. So it is indication that you should join the spell work, okay? I'm not charging much, okay? Because I'm going to spend 1.5 hours and that's going to be live and channel messages. So, channel spells. Yeah, do join it. They're very fun. You'll also meet your spirit guides. I'll make you meet your spirit guides. Yeah, I don't believe in doing classes like 299, whatever, you understand. I see lots of them, tarot classes. I mean, I feel for good things, that there is a little price, There's no value otherwise. And I want people to learn properly, otherwise I can take classes for ₹99, but it doesn't come from within, that can earn me a lot of money, but doesn't make sense. So yeah, back. Earth, Pentacles, they're kind of grounded. Maybe they were always boastful, or the party person, and I'm meeting this, I'm meeting that. They were always boasting, like flying in the air, but they're kind of grounded. Is it number of years have passed by, and they become mature, or they know what real love is. Here it is, they're watching you, they're keeping an eye on you, also waiting for the right moment, when the owl spots something in the right moment. So they are very keen to talk to you. The right movement. Look at this time. When I said the right, I didn't see it there. At the right time, the right moment. They're looking for that little time. Probably they get with you, or they see you online, if you've not been talking, or try to just start a conversation. It's not necessarily that you're totally not talking, they've gone away and you're your ex-partners and you're seeing someone else. No, nothing like that. It's like there is this space, this void, or you know, you are there but you don't know if they'll come back, or you know, you are there and you don't know if they'll change, or you know, do you really mean anything to them. So that's really going to change. The impossible, the change of heart, the change of you know, the perspective of you know, it's like they're having fresh new eyes, you know, seeing things in a fresh way, which also shows that they will show emotion, or they'll be more committed. Okay, spirit guides, please give me some zodiac signs. So let's do 8 zodiac signs. Spirit guides, please give me 8 zodiac signs. You've got Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces. Let's see more, 4 more. You've got Aries, Leo, Libra, and Capricorn. So those are my messages, guys. Take care. For the spell class, just write to me, Gmail, just say spell class. Okay, if you want a personal reading, say personal reading, so I'll know how to differentiate. Okay, it's going to be fun. It's going to be this Friday. Okay, so take care, guys. Bye.